He think I only know how to play with like Seattle. The next game after I win this, I'm gonna pick the Saints and beat them.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coach ain't gonna say it.
Check, 315. All go special. All go special. Easy. Back.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. To throw is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Listen. Hey, 0.
Third down and 11.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
On third down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got Lockett. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 62 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this. Talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen. Can he get the ball over him? You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 18. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it's got to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, and some room to maneuver. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed. Always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, alert. Safety creek. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On second down now, it's Carson, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Now Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissler. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there on third down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm here all day. Tighten up, tighten up.
They'll toss it out to Carson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, D.
You got the Bluetooth.
Now Wilson on third down. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. After one.
Nah, I got the one that you can plug in.
What? 36 power. I got you, boy. Let's go, let's go.
Now Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to move it away.
Yeah, numbers don't lie.
He'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah,
it's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. He's at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Blow out, man. I do this.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Before halftime, I called.
With 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Don't play
the
with me.
Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Oh, for the door, man.
By Myers. And that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I feel disrespected how you really won that one game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You had me, though. I came all the way back and put it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 47. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Check 26, check 26.
On 1st down, Carson.
It's slapped.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down. It's Carson, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They run it with Carson, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
I'm going to have 100 on the board before 4 quarters.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And now here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Field goal.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Come on down here. Come get some. Come get it.
On first down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You're not ready.
Here's Wilson to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. 3rd down here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now it's Lockett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Kill. Go, 4 down. Kill. Go. That's it. Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Normally we're talking.
I want to see you quit right now. I want to see you quit right now. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see you finna quit.
Duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. They run the counter. Carson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Zero.
Foul?
Go 14.
At the 29.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. It's caught. Lockett. And inside the 20.
That's how you do that live. 30 minutes, man. I did it for halftime. Nigga say, he said give him 5 minutes, you heard me? I do this, man.